Hello, Namaskarundi. Welcome back to another video. In this particular video, we are going to discuss the things that we have to keep in our mind while shifting from our home to your new campus. So I know this time in this particular timeline, a lot of people will be moving out from their comfort zone or from their various maybe workplaces or home to your new dream B school. So some people will have this confusion in their mind as to what all things to bring to the campus. Should I carry this in the luggage or should I procure it from somewhere? So all these kind of doubts will be there. So in this particular video, we're going to discuss what all things that you should carry or you should keep in your mind when you are packing your stuff for moving out to your new location or the new campus. So yeah, welcome back to another video. This is Google Week Civil. Let's get started. So just before beginning, I just want to give you a disclaimer. So this particular list is not exhaustive, and this is mainly made out of my particular inferences or observation over the year. When I moved to SPJMR, I thought these kind of things were something that actually was required, and I also packed a lot of things which was actually not necessary. And at the same time, I thought, okay, if I would have packed these kind of items, that would have been better than procuring from here. So this is purely on a personal observation basis, and feel free to modify it on your own and come up with a proper list. Before going further, I just want to tell another thing also, before beginning the list. So anything right now, since almost all the locations of top B schools are somewhere accessible by all the e-commerce sites, almost everything that is in this particular list can be bought from all these kind of sites as well. So it doesn't mean that you have to procure this from your home and get it along with in your journey to your campus. It's not like that. It's totally up to you and where you are coming from, where you are actually going. Let's move on to the list that I have prepared. So when analyzing this particular list, the first thing that I did was first to analyze what will be the available resources that will be awaiting you in the campus. So when I moved on to SPJMR, in my particular room, we will have our own bed, and also most probably we will have our mattress as well. But there will be some campus where they won't provide mattress. For in that case, you have to it's better you have a chat with the seniors and see if they are procuring in bulk from some nearby shop or something, or is it a common practice that you will bring the bed or you buy it from somewhere. But again, for mattress, it's not at all a big issue buying it, because it will be a hard job to carry your bed from your home to this particular location. That's not like a practical solution. So you must be buying it from outside, or maybe if the college provides that, very good. SPJMR, when I came to SPJMR, they had it. And coming to the pillow, SPJMR provided pillow also, but there will be places, most probably there will be a lot of places where there won't be any pillows available. So make sure that you have this chat with your seniors and see what all resources are available. But most probably the bed and the mattress will be there, and then there are chances that the pillow also will be there. There will be a cupboard most probably, and there will be a table and a chair in your room. So this will be available there, and basic amenities inside the toilet or the washroom will also be available, if I'm not wrong. It was there here in SPJMR. Most probably at almost all the B schools it will be available, and the campus will also have Wi-Fi connectivity. This is I think all the hostels and the academic blocks will have Wi-Fi connectivity, and there will be basic things like curtains or meshes, all those things which will be there in the room that will be available. I'm just giving a premise because you can just directly then cancel out all these things and move forward with the list. Okay, having said that, now since we know what all are awaiting in our campus, now let's move on to our particular thing. So I've converted or I've segregated the list into mainly 5 segments. So first one being documents, second one being clothes, third one being medicines, fourth one being academic resources, and fifth one being the miscellaneous. So we will go each category wise, and I will just explain what all things will come under this particular category, and you can also make an informed decision about this. So let's first move on to the documents part. So this is one of the most important things that you have to take care, because what as I mentioned earlier, be it any other things, you have the option to procure it from somewhere, and collecting it from some other place. But in case of the documents, it's totally impossible to procure the document unless it's a soft copy. So documents should be there. And as I mentioned in the previous video, if it's actually okay for you, it's a good practice that you have a soft copy of all the documents that you have, sorted in a particular drive folder, so that you can access it anytime. And whenever there's a copy needed, you can actually simply get it printed and give it to the official. But there will be checking of the original documents also, and there will be specific documents mentioned by the admission team, just like I think the affidavits, the notarized copies and stuff. So that you have to, I hope you have already procured that, and you have to take it with you. And it's better yet you keep all documents in a particular file, so that it will be easy for your verification and stuff. So these documents also includes the various extracurricular, the work ex, all those documents as well, which will be useful for your placement process. So once the placement committee asks for all these things, if you have the documents intact, it will be very easy for you. So yeah, that is one of the most important things. So this will range from admission requirement documents, or then certificates too, or this medical fitness certificate, all those things that is demanded by the college, and also what you think will be useful for your 2-year MBA journey. So that is the most important thing, documents. Now second thing being clothes. So this is also something, even though we can procure it from our nearby place or various e-commerce platforms, but people do have a lot of clothes with them over there. So I don't think they want to procure everything. We will buy some more new clothes. Maybe it will be some formals, blazer, formal shoes, etc. But when it comes to casual clothing, mostly we will be bringing some clothes or the other from our home. So I won't be giving you a particular number, because it will be totally depending upon the particular person that you are and what actually you want to carry. Personally, I brought a lot of clothes, and there are people or friends with me who have came with a smaller luggage as well. So that's not a hard and fast rule that you have to bring a lot of clothes. It's totally up to you, and it's better that you bring a lot. It's a good mix of casual and formal wears. But honestly speaking, even though the campus authorities or the faculty will say that formals are needed and this particular dress code will be followed, but mostly in an MBA context, what I have observed is that we will be mostly wearing casual outfits only. So you have to focus on the casual outfits that we wear inside the hostel, which is very comfortable and comfy and stuff. And there will be casual clothes which we'll be wearing for our classes. So usually we are in casual clothes only, but at times when there is a guest lecture or plecom activities, all those things, we'll go in a formal attire as well. And also in presentations as well, we'll go in a formal attire. So you have to choose a right mix of casual and formals. And in formals also, there will be a blazer compulsory needed, and there's a need for belt, accessories like shoes, etc., which I think it's a self-explanatory one. So make sure that you have that. And I would also recommend that you bring some party wears or some clothes for special occasions. So there will be a lot of activities happening, and if it's a city like Bangalore or Mumbai, you will also go out at times. So it's good that you have your options all sorted when it comes to clothing as well. And I would also recommend to bring some traditional clothes. So there will be again lot of occasions happening in the campus. So if you want to wear something different or unique at that time, this will actually help. So that's the clothes part. Now coming to the third part, medicines. Maybe some people will say, okay, this is not a big deal because again medicines are available. That is so true. But there'll be some particular medicine that you have been continuing for a long time, and maybe there'll be a chance that it won't be available at your nearest medical store. In that case, if you are allergic or something, then make sure that you carry your medicine. So that is the medicine part. Now the next one is academic resources. So this will range. This is not just academic resources which will be useful for. This is actually useful for your academics, but at the same time, consider as personal gadgets and something like that. So this will include your laptops. If you are using a tab or iPad, that also comes with this. Then there are people who brings a laptop stand. I don't know if you know that. It's like, even though you have a table and chair, a lot of people prefers to work in their bed. So there's a particular laptop stand that people will buy so that they can place their laptop on that particular stand and then work. So you can buy it again from e-commerce sites also, not a problem. But I've seen people bringing that as well. So that comes to our academic resources part. All the gadgets, if you're using headphones, all those stuff, that's all self-explanatory. So all those personal gadgets and stuff is needed. So if you feel like bringing it, please do. And then finally, the miscellaneous things is in this particular thing, I have covered some key things, maybe things that you tend to forget, but actually will be important in a while moving to a new place. So one is very important is extension box. So it's a personal practice that I follows. Whenever I move to some other place, I will carry an extension box for sure, because we don't know where the actual slot or the port is and how many switches or power plugs are available. So it's actually a good practice to carry a decent extension box. Now also we have a lot of devices. Maybe you have to charge laptop and your phone and maybe your headset or watch at the same time. So you need a different multiple slots. So it will be actually better if you carry an extension box with you. And there should be some personal care. If you are someone who takes care of your maybe skin or other personal care things, you should bring your personal care kit as well. Again, you can buy it from everywhere, but if you have a common practice, I think I have observed this with a lot of girls out there. So they will have their skin routine or personal care routine, and they will have their own set of products. So make sure that you don't forget that. I'm pretty sure you won't forget that, but again, I'm just you're reiterating the point. And there'll be some institute based requirements. So it's not like a formal thing. I'm talking in a casual point of view. So when compared to SPJMA Mumbai is a place, once you reach the campus at around June, mid-June or end June, the rain starts, and it's like Mumbai is like all-time high in terms of rainfall. It's not like the rainfall's that heavy, but it will be continuous. So there are times we have to cross a big pool of water to reach the academic block. So in terms of this particular institute, if you are coming to SPJMA, do bring an umbrella. That is very important, and you will understand the importance of that once you come to the campus. And do carry a chappal, like a clogs or crocs kind of thing, so that it will be easily we will make sure that even you are walking in a water or something, it will be very easy for it. So like this, there'll be a lot of institute specific miscellaneous items. So again, another example is if you're moving to IIM Shillong, which is a hill station where the climate is also like kind of a cold climate. So you will need jackets or sweaters kind of things. So institute specific things, please make sure that you carry. And for all these things, it is always better, as I mentioned earlier, to have a conversation with your seniors. How the climate is, what all things are available, what all things that would be necessary, all those stuffs. So that is miscellaneous, another item. Then there will be some organizers, people carrying. Again, I'm not generalizing, but most of the girls out there will have that organizers compared to the boys out there. They will have. I have seen for a lot of people carrying that organizations, and again, available online. But if you want to bring it, please do. And self-explanatory is personal care things like toiletries, all those stuff is also something that you can actually carry. And one specific thing before ending is that if you are moving out for a long time, and I'm pretty sure if you are moving to a top B school right now, the chances of you going back to your home in a short while is very minimal. So it will be like at least after 1 or 2 or couple of months that you'll get a chance to go back to your home. So if you are feeling that nostalgic at times, or if you want to feel your the essence of your actual home state or hometown, please make sure that you bring your own homely cooked snacks. Can actually last for some long time, so that you can keep it for some 1 or 2 months. So make sure that you bring in that all kind of snacks, and all kind of stuffs. And I think I have covered almost everything, and the video is also kind of long now. But yeah, if I have missed anything, please feel free to add those in the comments. And again, this is based out of personal opinions, and I think I was a little fast, but main reason was that though I knew that that video will be long, and I just wanted to cover as much as elements I can in this particular video. And I hope this video helps. And as I mentioned, please have a chat with your seniors and understand what the situation is. And I think more or less I have covered whatever is needed, and this is just a reminder for you to just to click that checklist of yours, for your personal particular checklist. So I hope this video helps, and please do consider subscribing if you're liking the content. And I will see you in another video, in an upcoming video pretty soon. So this is Google Visual. Let's see in the next video, and all the best for your future endeavors. Thank you.